SAFM.
Thanks very much for staying with us. It's Life Happens on SAFM. My name is Phemelo Motene. We're having a heated discussion here. It's a men's forum, and you're welcome to join in. Give us a call, give us an SMS or WhatsApp note, or just send us an SMS, a WhatsApp message. And I'm sitting with three gentlemen here who are running mentorship programs, essentially. So let's get straight to it, gentlemen. And I want to ask a more immediate question about my presence right now, right here. All of you's attention is at the younger man. I still have to live with you. You know, I still have to live with you, my peers. And I'm having difficulty with you, my peers. What are we doing about your folk? Your age group, your generation. How are we dealing with that?
Sure.
Yeah. You know, you have put on and it's an unfair comment from me, but you've put on this, we are going to save the child. I want to know what we're doing with you, the man right now.
Do you know that quote that says that it is easy to build a strong child than to repair a broken man?
Am I supposed to wait 20 years before I can feel safe on the streets when I walk?
No, you can't, because that is going to be a long time. But my point is that in breaking the cycle, you know, you want to look at the future, because even with the boys that I work with, there are those that are 18 plus, that have already have sex, that have already done this and that are. So you do have to have room for rehabilitation. It's very important that we have a room for rehabilitation. But for us to break the cycle, you need those ones that have not been tainted at all, that you could start to put the right material within their characters and their personalities. So for me to work with young boys that I've met that are 24, 23, it's like, no, you can't tell me this. I've been doing this all my whole life. So to shift that becomes a bit more difficult thing. So personally, I would not shift most of my energy to those that I can tell that they are already damaged.
Of course.
You understand? I would rather focus on meaning that I'm realistic and I'm aware that if I'm to put my energies here, I might not even salvage one or two, but I'm certain that with those that are not damaged, the next future, my child, my sister's child, my grandchildren are going to be better.
I want to weep because do you see the privilege in that, Gavin? Do you see the privilege in saying in front of me right now that I'd rather not even waste my time with my peers because there is no hope there? What is that saying to me? What is that saying to my daughter who still lives today and can be raped by a man your age, not necessarily a younger boy? You guys are not answering how are we taking our responsibility and being accountable right now.
From my side, from the character company side, from our 4118 Foundation, what we do is, and I'll say that I love conflict. Most men run away from conflict today. I love it. And we don't address. We will see our fellow man do something wrong and we will turn a blind eye. As you say, the privilege. That's how it's always been. That's how it's supposed to be. Leave it alone. Don't confront it. I like to confront. I like to challenge, because that is the wrong perspective. That's the wrong thing. For me, this whole thing about traditionally that's how it was done, we must leave it alone. I'm getting myself into so much trouble because I say that belongs in the 1800s and it should have been killed ages ago. And yeah, I've nearly had some fisticuffs because I challenge men in their behavior. The bad jokes that we as men tell about women when we're in the pub or when we're in a restaurant or around the bar, we, the men that feel offended by it, must stand up. It's not up to organizations, it's up to us as men, because we must put the peer pressure on those men that still have that antiquated belief system.
SAFM.